Hi guys, Stu, Al and Big Jenko here for Outdoor Basics, and we're out in one of our wee camps. If you look at our Instagram, I was out on Sunday with one of my other mates and my son, and we just kind of knocked a shelter up. We used to come to this area, and we started coming back because I don't know if you've seen in the other video, our camp get kind of knocked down where we were. So we started coming back down this way. We dismantled an old shelter and then knocked this up as a kind of, no transit camp, but a kind of summer camp. So yeah, enough waffle. What I'm going to talk to you about today is this wee toggle on the end of my knife. Yeah, you can see this is, as I said there, I said this recently, I just got myself, well I didn't get myself, I was actually gifted a Mora Garberg carbon. Absolutely love it. On the old Instagram, I seen a guy's page, Bushcraft Kelso, I think I've said that right, and I noticed this, a very similar setup to this, on the kind of toggles for his knives. So this wasn't my idea, I seen this on his page, and I've kind of took inspiration from it. So what he had was some kind of paracord, I don't know if it was 550 or whatever, a wee fire steel toggle, and then a kind of glow in the dark toggle, and I just thought that was absolutely dynamite. A lot of guys like tactical knives and stuff like that, and I do too, but if I was kind of mooching around here at night, especially in the winter here, it can get black as a witch's tit here in the winter, and like if I had to drop that without something, or this had to come off my belt without kind of high vis things on it, it would be a hard ass to find it. However, because I've put this kind of, it's actually 550 fire cord, bright orange, I've got a better chance of finding it. My fire steel's bright orange, I've now attached one of the wee glow in the dark toggles. So yeah, if the worst comes to the worst, my ability to find my kit is far better. I'm not giving it the old recce operator sneaking around sort of thing anymore, so I can do whatever I want. So I've got these wee toggles on the end. So what I've got on the end of mine is 550 fire cord and the glow in the dark toggle and the wee toggle. So yeah, let's put it to the test. I've not done it yet, this is totally off the cuff. You've seen me demo 550 fire cord before. Let's see if I could use this wee ferro rod to light the inside, you can see it's never been struck, to light the inside of this 550 fire cord, and for there, light up these ferro sticks. So could I use this, for example, if I'd lost my fire steel, to get something on the go? Is it a good wee backup system? Because you want to build redundancies into your kit. Yeah, you want to build as many redundancies as you can into your kit. So let's take this off. Put this wee. Nice, okay. So if I make that wee pile and then strike it, it'll spark up. So just cut the end off that. Cut the end off that. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to break this down as much as I can. I really want to get this as fibrous as I can, because with a big fire steel I could get them going quite easy, but with this wee tiny thing we'll soon see. See if I can separate it a bit more with my knife. There we go. Breaking all this down. I go for the ends, Stu, use your nut. Nice. There we go, got it. So you're kind of witnessing me sort of learning as I'm going here. It's a wee bit of an experiment really, guys, to see if I think it's a worthwhile thing. It's definitely seems to be that way, and I think it's going to work great, but yeah, there we go, a wee bit more fibrous. Top. Okay, so let's put this to use. A load of scrapings. Stay there, you. Get a good pile. I've got a good amount of shavings on this one now. Oh. It's probably somebody screaming at the camera just now, like, that's not how you do that, blah blah blah. Like I said, I'm learning this bit. There we go. God, yeah. There we go. Well, that worked. Put necks on fire, eh? So yeah, definitely. Got it going in the end. Do you know what I think might work as well? What would possibly help? See if I kind of put the fire cord, the cordage maybe back through there. Kind of wrapped it round maybe. Yeah, give myself something to sort of hold on to maybe. So yeah, I think obviously I'd need to get a wee bit of practice in using it, and that's why I come up the woods. I'm not kind of gobbing off having all this kit and not training and not using it. I just think that's bullshit. I think people carry bits of kit with them that they've never actually put into practice, and they have this theory in their head that it would all come together for them. But if you don't really practice it, you don't know, and knowledge dispels fear. So I know in my head that I can use that small ferro rod to spark the inside of the 550 fire cord and light up some feather sticks. If worst came to worst and I'd somehow managed to lose my bright orange with a glow in the dark attachment ferro rod. So yeah, just a wee experiment. Was not my idea. I seen it on Bushcraft Kelso. I think his glow in the dark toggles are much bigger than mine. They were better. I don't know the companies that he went with. I just went with, I've no affiliation to them. I'm not getting anything for it. I'm just telling you. I get the 550 fire cord. I got these wee glow in the dark kind of things. I had to bore them out. They were a bit too small for 550 paracord to go through. Made them a bit bigger myself. And then these wee kind of ferro rod toggles from the Bath Bushcraft store. I think the Bushcraft store would maybe have them as well, I don't know, but the Bath Bushcraft store is where I got that stuff from. So yeah, I've got it on loads of stuff. I put two on that one, some 550 fire cord, and then the wee ferro rod there with my saw. So yeah, it just means that like it's gonna keep it a wee bit easier to find and stuff. I've even got it on the back of my condor. So yeah, I think it's a real cool wee viable thing. It was cheap as chips, and it just adds an extra kind of element that if I lost my sheath or whatever, it's just a good wee thing to carry on your knife. Just a good wee idea. So yeah, that's you seen me doing it for the first time. That was cool. As always, if you like what we're doing, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and all that good sounding stuff. Again, credit goes to Bushcraft Kelso. I seen the version of it on his page and I copied that out. So thanks very much for that, mate. And as always, I've been Stuart, he's been Al, he's been Chenko, and you've been awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.